Soccer kicks if we say so. The I Hit That Podcast. We are New York. Mikey and Anthony. Like we talk and talk whatever we want to. The I Hit That Podcast.
Yo, yo, yo.
All right, boys, I'm still here, man.
Yo. Welcome to episode number 53
All right, here we go. All right.
of the I'd Hit That Podcast. That is Mikey in the middle. Man. And right there at the end, we got my boy Jay. Jay is here to, well, he was there. I don't know what happened to him. But Jay's I'm sure Jay will be right back. Jay's here to talk to Mets and all that shit. Knicks. Fan just like us, Mikey. Just like us. How are you, my friend?
I'm back, right? All right, here we go.
All right, you're back.
There
You're
he
back.
is.
All right, I'm back in the game.
How you doing, Mikey?
I'm well, bro. I'm well. Thank you for
Yeah.
asking. How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
I'm good.
Good.
Just, Tuesday night shit, This is
Yeah.
my job. The one
I mean,
thing I got to do.
Tuesday night in Puerto Rico, man. It can't be so bad
No,
for you,
it's
man.
not that bad.
I can't.
And
I don't want to
welcome,
hear that.
Jay.
Well, thank you,
Welcome,
man. Thank you for having me, bro. I appreciate it, man. Been looking
Yeah,
forward to
man.
it since you mentioned it.
All right, great, man. Great. That's what we want to hear. Look at
Yeah.
that. This was an early comment from our boy there, Mikey. From Hector. We get to watch Ant's favorite pitcher Senga in a 6-man rotation. I'm opposed to the 6-man rotation, Jay.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
Before. I mean, you guys are nice calling him Senga. I call him Sengao, bro. It's a people
Yeah.
Sengao, bro. Tremendo
Yeah.
Sengao. Mike, I don't know if you know what that means, but man, boy, Senga's I think the gig is up with him if you ask me.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I
Yeah.
agree. Mikey,
Yeah.
you agree?
I never liked the guy in the first place.
All right. You see?
Yeah,
Zip
no,
my
I
camp.
get it. I mean, but the great thing about a pitcher like that, right? These guys come in like relatively unknown, right? And people they tend to not really realize, like, in this day and age of baseball, man, the scouts are tremendous. Like, if you have a quality organization, people are always on the watch, right? And it's just a matter of a season or two before they have you pegged, man. That ghost stuff worked
I agree.
early,
Mhm.
and then it quickly went to the side. Like, all you had to do was wait on it, and that didn't work anymore. Fun to watch in the beginning, but no longevity to.
Yep. I believe a lot of people jumped on that bandwagon very early and then they tried to sell him as an ace.
Right. Right.
Oh, he's an ace. No, he's not. You don't know that. So,
Yeah, I mean, well, because you had all these, pitchers coming from Asian descent, and everybody's like, all right, we got the one in Queens right now. He's in Flushing, man. Come on, here's where they were all at. It's like,
Yep.
Sorry, man, not happening.
Yeah. Yep. Mikey's a big Senga fan, man.
And then it's like, my guy, like you're going to flag a ball coming off the mound, and like you're pulling everything from your lower ass cheek to your ankle. It's like that's not gonna work, man.
And then poor Pete got fucking blamed for that shit.
Did he, man? Big time.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah.
That might have had something to do with the in-house stuff that
Maybe.
kindly ultimately led to his departure, man.
Maybe.
I mean, that's something I would love to hear you guys' opinion on, man. I mean, there's so many different opinions out there about his departure, man. But it's like, who really knows,
Tell him, Mikey. Tell him what you think.
I'll circle back really quick about Senga. He's the kind of guy, like, you go to the stadium for like giveaway night and they give you a box of Band-Aids. The dude's just he's
And an
a soft
IV.
and an IV
Yeah,
and a set of chopsticks. The dude's just he's a soft pitcher. He's a 4. And like maybe when he's on, maybe a 3 at best, but he's no ace. He'll never be an
No,
ace.
man. I don't even know how that came into the
He won't.
conversation, man.
Yeah, he won't even be a Met in the next 2 seasons. He'll be somewhere,
Mhm.
but it won't be here. He was a
Won't be
failed.
here, right?
He was a failed experiment. He was probably a really bad candidate to use to push the 6-man rotation. You could have used somebody so much better, and stuck his ass in the bullpen. I mean, you're right with the fork, the ghost fork. That's great, but for an everyday pitcher,
Nah, dude, they
that's all
can't.
you got. I mean,
Listen, these big league hitters, they pick up on that stuff quick, man.
yeah.
Going back to what I said about the consistency.
Mhm.
I don't think nobody does it any more consistent than a major league hitter. They see it all, man, and they do it over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Eventually, if you ain't got the stuff, they're figuring you out.
Yeah.
We got the first racist comment of the night. Not surprisingly, from Autobot Al. The only green Puerto Ricans wear on St. Patrick's Day is their green card.
To go where?
All right. That being said, I got to switch hats now, man. I got to switch my hat. He went there, man. Man. Come on, man. I got to switch the hat now, man.
Autobot Al is part of the Latino tribe. He's Mexican, man.
All right. I seen him on your last show or the show before. I think it was. Yeah.
That's my boy Al, man.
I feel like that whole thing was staged. He just had a PR hat just right there randomly.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, hey, listen, I wear many hats, man. I'm ready for whatever conversation you have. I might have a hat for it, depending on what topic we hit.
All right, that's good. Here's our boy Carlos, man. Carlos actually lives out here in PR, Jay. He lives out here.
All right. Yep. I saw him on too. On one of your last 1 or 2 episodes.
Carlos, did you find out about the Mayagüez game on Saturday? Because if you're down, I'm down. If it's happening, let me know. See, Al's a softie, man. Al's a softie.
That's what's up.
He's a softie.
Back to the Alonso comment. I think we can't read into that too much. I think despite what we say, Stearns is actually he did a really decent job, and maybe the guy just got a good eye for when he realizes a long-term investment's not that. I mean, it's Alonso. If you ask me, it's Alonso's fault that he's gone.
I got you.
The guy had what me and Anthony talk about it almost every show. He had one good.
Show we do talk about it.
He had that one good postseason. You take that away from him, and nobody's talking about Pete Alonso and how great he was for the Mets. So
I disagree.
That almost sounds like sour grapes, Mikey. That almost sounds like sour grapes, man.
Maybe a little bit, but I mean, prove me wrong, bro. How many game-winning home runs? How many game-winning plays?
No. I get that, but there's something to be said for a guy that bets on himself. When he should have probably got a contract when he was a little younger in his career. He
should have took the last contract they offered him. He said
no.
No.
True, but truth be told, he ultimately got what he was looking for, right? Is that safe to say? Like Baltimore,
he did.
They backed up the Brinks truck for him a little bit, right?
I think he deserved it.
Yeah,
and
the Mets made a deal though.
Yeah, no, I get that, and then I think it was the whole, Juan Soto effect. You see that guy come in and draw that kind of cash and that kind of attention, and here you go, you got a career Met that. For lack of a better word, man, the guy just been biting the shirt, man, swinging the bat, biting the shirt, swinging that bat, and a lot of things. Yes, he did. Yeah, but he fell victim to injury, man. And Pete hasn't shown, any kind of injury like that. And if you look at his last year where he betted on himself, the guy became a dancing bear around first base, man. How many times did he bail Lindor out, man, for
all these guys?
In the dirt,
all these
right?
guys, yeah.
Vientos, and people didn't give him enough credit for that. And I think the fans did. The fans showed him a lot of love. I think the lack of respect came from the front office, and even more so the owner. The guy came in Moneybag Steve Cohen, man, it was great. And it's like, yo, here it is. You got a wonderful talent. The guy is putting up record numbers for a franchise for you. What didn't he just take over? Like he beat Darryl Strawberry for like the most home runs
Yes, he did.
as a man. And to see that not get compensated as a fan, it's kind of rough, man. It's kind of rough to see that. I'm one of these guys. I'm from a school where I die with the franchise. I don't follow the players. So the minute he left the Mets, the phrase "Petey walked the dogs" went out the window for me, because I used to say that all about him, man. Petey knew how to walk the dogs.
Mm-hmm.
But once he left, it was like, man, it was sad to see him go, especially after having a season like that, man, where he got defensively better. A lot of people don't talk about that, man. Defensively, the guy became a gem at first, man. Maybe made a couple mistakes down the stretch throwing the ball. He made some errors there where it kind of, where the season was in the balance. He made some mistakes there. But all in all, if you look at the consistency, dancing around the bag, scooping balls and stuff like that, man, I mean, you couldn't ask for more out of a first baseman. Polanco got some big shoes to fill over there.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. I agree. I think Pete was definitely underappreciated. I got really tired of hearing that bullshit about his defensive metrics. I watched the game. I watched the dude every single game. Every single game I watched the dude. And yes, the throws sometimes are bad, but the fact that he puts that glove on every single game, he saves these guys incredibly. But of course, they don't account for scooping and all that shit in defensive metrics. Well, that sounds stupid to me. That's part of it.
I mean, well, that's part of the new age and era of baseball, man. You get what I'm saying? I mean, I know they never paid attention to that, but man, if you're an old school, league watcher, man, you really appreciate that when you see that. That guy, almost every game, he came off the field with a dirty uniform, and it wasn't for stealing bases. You get what I'm saying? Like that uniform got dirty, like laying it out on first base, man. So I mean, it's now I sound like sour grapes, man. But it was sad to see Petey go, man, because he was a big part of what we were trying to do.
Yep, I'm gonna agree with you. Mikey's a Polanco fan.
Yeah, I saw Polanco at Port St. Lucie about 10 days ago, man. And it's like I watched him. I was like, man, that first baseman got awfully small, man.
That's right, Jay. You went to a couple of games out there, and
I
training, huh?
I made it to one, man. I made it to one out in Port St. Lucie.
All right.
It's pretty cool. A pretty significant one, Yankees versus Mets, which the Mets won. So shout out to the New York Mets, always beating the Yankees, whether it's in Florida or in the Queens or Bronx.
Ooh, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Hey. One thing I like to share about the Port St. Lucie folks, right? It was nothing whatsoever like watching the Subway Series in the Bronx or in Queens, man. Like, I mean, afterwards, like everybody was just so chill, relaxed. Like I had Yankee fans saying like, "Hey, congratulations, man." That shit don't happen in the Bronx or Queens, man. And it was just a whole different vibe, man, watching it on a at spring training level over there in Port St. Lucie.
Yeah, I never been to a spring training game. You, Mikey?
Nah.
No,
it was bucket list for me, man. I got to tell you that, man.
I'm trying to hit fantasy camp. That's what I want to hit.
Oh man, I was gonna bring that up, man. You see it in the distance, man. That thing is spectacular, man. It's amazing, man. It's amazing what they got going on over there. And it's crazy because in my travels, man, I've been to Port St. Lucie before, and when the Wilpons, owned the Mets and stuff like that, the facility didn't look nothing like what it did when I went down there. Now, you know what I mean? I didn't catch a game, but like I kind of like was in the area, and it really looked like a shithole, man. You go over there now, man, you could just see, the difference. It's called Clover Field now. Obviously, Steve Cohen somehow managed to partner up with Clover.
Wasn't that a movie with a monster or some shit? Cloverfield.
or Clover Park or whatever they call it, man. I mean,
Cloverfield.
they got the Clover love, man. They got the Clover love over there, man. You could just see it, man. Everything is upgraded. It's clean. It's more, fan welcoming. It's a great place to be. And, outside of that, the city of Port St. Lucie is a beautiful place to visit if you've never been.
Yeah, it's come a long way out here. I've never been.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just to upgrade it was fantastic.
How's the prices out there? Is it relatively the same?
Man, shit. Things are tough all over, Mikey. You know what I mean? It's
No, I get it. I didn't know if like the minor league parks. I've never been in a minor league. I've been in one local one, but
Duchess.
yeah,
no,
like $2 hot dogs.
Yeah, I mean, man, listen, I base the price off the alcohol, man. That's really my go-to. You know what I mean? and the beers are expensive, man. Just like if you were in the Bronx, man. They had a voodoo bucket that was, my go-to, and I was like, all right, it is what it is. Let's just, we're here to have a good time, But yeah, the prices didn't change, man. To answer your question, nah, man. The hats were the same cost, t-shirts were the same cost.
Yeah.
The merch was amazing. I saw stuff there that you probably wouldn't find in Citi Field, because obviously it was, spring training time.
Mm-hmm.
And but yeah, no. So to answer your question, absolutely not, man. The prices were the same.
Still got somebody from the bank sitting at the register. You could apply for a loan and buy a t-shirt.
Absolutely, man. And Clover don't play with that, man. I don't know if you're familiar with the company, man, but they're like a point of purchase kind of company, So they're all about like the handheld devices and stuff. And they're like, yeah, just swipe your card, man. Just swipe your card.
Oh,
and it goes through lickety split, man.
Yeah,
they got your info.
But to touch on what you were saying about the fantasy camp, I took a look at that.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fantastic thing, man. If you're really like a big league dreamer and you really want the full experience, I've spoke to a few people that actually have done it, and I'm like, wow, like that's an amazing thing. They really make you feel like a Sandlot kid.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. My uncle, is a big Yankee fan. It's not his fault, whatever. But the past I'd say 6 or 7 years, he's been doing the Yankee fantasy camp, and he said you go. And you get treated. They roll out the red carpet for you, you get treated like a major leaguer.
Absolutely.
You bring your equipment. They got spreads in the locker room. They got you got scheduled games. You got training in the morning. You got batting. He said it's legit. So
how cool is that? How cool is that for a big league dreamer, right? Because we all grew up watching baseball, right? And
right.
You're always
And they got old timers there who were. Guys that we watch play who are now considered old timers, which is kind of wild. And you're like, you're rubbing elbows and shoulders with dudes that retired not even 10 years ago.
Right.
It's not all dudes who are 110.
Don't get me wrong. You pay a premium for it, just like anything in life. You pay a premium for it.
Yeah, you pay
but
for it.
What an experience, man. What an experience.
Yeah, I bet one day.
Yeah, for sure. Well, you guys are retired, man. I was watching the show. I watched a couple of last episode, man. I'm like, yeah, how I become a young man and retire like you guys, man? Because you, Mikey, got to be young. And I know you. You know what I'm saying?
You know exactly how old I am.
I'm like, man, come on. What's all this retirement talk, man? I want to get there. What do I got to do?
Ant's ass is so old. He retired 4 times already.
Which means they want to be back 3 times.
Now he's going to retire from his retirement or just retire again.
What's up, Joanne? Joanne said she was going to pop on, and she did. All right.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Yeah. It's Speedy. What's up, Speedy?
Speedy.
Look at that. People remembering. Yeah, we have followers. We have not many.
Well, that's
I don't know
good,
if they
man.
follow us. They bump into us.
Just be consistent, man. Just be consistent. Stay in the game, man. Stay in the game. That's it, man.
We try. So March 26th, right? Is opening day?
I believe so.
Yeah.
26,
yeah.
So
9
I'm
days.
thinking 9 more days. I'm thinking, what you see is what you got.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't see, unless there's one of those backdoor deals by the stroke of midnight and they pick up 1-2 other guys for the bullpen or whatever they need. But yeah,
maybe, but I don't see that happening.
Make a couple moves.
Yeah.
But
I don't see that happening.
Well, I mean, shit, if you ask me, honestly, man, I would love to open the season, like the first month and a half of the season, let it be on the West Coast. You know what I mean?
Get it out of the
They've
way.
done that. They've done
Right?
that.
Right? Let's keep them right because you hear this nonsense about the warm weather. Or, it's cold, man. These guys will warm up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to give a month and a half away of the season before they start warming up. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, you got to get hot now, whether you got to take spring training to Alaska or wherever it is you got to do. You got to get out there. You got to hit that ball, especially a guy like Soto. You know what I mean? Like, I know we heard a lot about that last year. In the beginning of the year, it was like, when he was in his little slump, they were like, yeah, you know what? He's a warm weather guy.
He's
And
got to
like,
warm up. Yeah, yeah.
you get what I'm saying? You're not going to warm up till May, man. June, maybe, man. Like, by then you're giving almost away 2 months of the season. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I got the patience for that this year.
I don't.
What are you supposed to do? It's not a sprint to the finish line. They play 162 games.
Yeah.
162. Everybody warms up differently, but the whole point of spring training is to stay in that warm weather for what? That whole, how many weeks? 6 weeks? Whatever, however long it is.
Probably about what it is. Yeah.
Right? So it's like,
Yeah.
like, and I'm not saying anything that Jay said, but like, I don't want to hear excuses. You guys are getting paid way too much money. You opening day, you be ready.
You get what I'm saying? You can't tell me you 6 weeks practicing or however how long in the warm weather, and then you can't swing the bat for.
I'm not buying that.
I'm not buying that
let's
either.
go. Yeah, let's go. I mean, that's why the Mets. I mean, they've opened up 11-0. They've started 0-5, 0-10. I mean, whatever. That's
yeah.
the
But
first.
I'm talking particularly with the Juan Soto era, as young as it is, right?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. This guy, he wanted to get paid. Salute to Scott Boras. He got him paid, right?
You got paid, yeah.
But I think the true Met fan is they don't want to hear that this year. They don't want to hear that. Like if it's mid-April and the guy's struggling, like nobody got time for that. I'm going to the games. I'm showing up consistently because consistency is key. I'm paying consistent prices for those beers that I'm drinking. Mm-hmm. And I want to see some consistent baseball on the field. I don't care if it's 40 degrees, 50 degrees out there.
Hey, listen, bro, I'm with you. These guys are getting driven there, and either like their luxury cars or their charter buses. We're the ones driving down there, spending $80 in gas to get there. We're the ones paying $50 in parking, and we're the ones spending
$50 to park this year, Dylan.
And we're the ones that are spending all this money. While we're sitting there to watch this dude play. Like, give us what we came here for. I don't want to hear that shit. Yeah, I'm over it.
If I catch an early game in April, right? The way things cost, the cost of living and stuff like that, I might not be able to catch another game till maybe like midsummer or something like that. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just kind of like want to put that out there for anybody that's listening. I think that's a big part of the deal. And man, that's just how I feel about it, man. I got very, 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 very low tolerance for that this year.
Yeah, I said this last week. To Mikey, that a dude like Louis Bobby Jr., right? Luis Robert Jr. So he's always hurt or whatever.
Louis Bobby Jr.
Louis Bobby Jr. Yeah.
Did you really just say that?
Yeah.
Well, he didn't say Louis Bobbing Jr. He said Bobby.
Louis Bobby Jr.
Louis Bobby Jr.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
Anyway,
that sounds like the Water Boys rivalry.
That's fantastic.
Excuse me one second. No, I'm actually having a podcast right now talking about baseball. Yeah, I didn't order any wings. No, I didn't.
Put them in the air fryer, Mikey. Put them in the air fryer.
Thank you. No. Go ahead, bro. I apologize. This happens all the time.
So, Luis Robert Jr. right hasn't played because he's always hurt. So they want to bring him along slowly, so to speak, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's played maybe 2 games. What happens when he starts fucking 2 for 41?
Oh, dude, come on.
What's gonna happen? Because you wanted to bring him along slowly. I mean, you gotta get these guys at bats.
Slowly.
That's just as bad. That's just as bad as waiting for a guy to warm up because the weather's cold out there. Come on.
And that's the same exact thing.
We gotta hop to it, man. We gotta hop to it.
And then they say that, when the weather warms up, Louis Bobby Jr. will play better.
but bring them along slowly. What kind of bullshit is that? Bring them along slowly.
I didn't say it. They said it.
They ain't paying them slowly. That money's hitting that account pretty quick, right? So
bring him along slowly. The dude's a fucking veteran. He's not a rookie. He didn't. This isn't his first time in the show.
That's so
like, come on, bring him along slowly. Like
bring him along slowly. No, man, throw his ass out there, man. If he gets hurt, he gets hurt. That's what you got other dudes for.
Bro, you got the dude. You're paying the dude. Let the dude play. Just bring him along slowly. Come on. Come on.
Slowly.
Come on.
So let me ask you guys this, right? Because and then if we want to move on, we can move on to other topics, right? But just keeping it with the Mets for now, right? It's a real shock and awe moment for them right now because this team, man, has really been dismantled and rebuilt. You get what I mean? So there's so many different variables and excuses that they can use to say, all right, well, they're not gelling yet. The weather's cold and stuff like that. You get, I just kind of want to prepare the Met fan because these are the kind of things that are going to be coming down the line when you watch the team come out of the gate a little slow. Are you ready to hear those comments or are we on the same page with that? That it's like, man, listen, you made these moves. You pretty much, turn the whole team around in an off season.
Right. It's a totally different team.
Totally different team,
man.
Totally
different team. And it's the only reason that I let my anger for about Pete Alonso leaving, I let it go because look, the dude went out, Stearns talking about, and made some intriguing moves. Right?
Well, he's an intriguing GM,
he didn't make
though.
any moves because he did. It took him a while, but he made them. And they're intriguing to me. What I don't like is I don't like Bichette with the opt-out. You should have signed him for the 3 years because then you'd have Bichette, Soto, and Lindor for 3 years in their primes.
Right.
And what's wrong with that? Right? So he's going to opt out. That dude's going to hit 300 this year. He's going to hit 300.
Boy, I love to see that. That'd be great. I'll take that.
But I ain't buying his jersey because he ain't going to be here next year. He ain't going to be here next year.
I don't know. If that becomes a thing, then you got to really worry about the rumors about certain guys being cancers in the clubhouse. You know what I mean? Like, stuff has been spoken about that. And why wouldn't you want to play for a franchise that got owners that are willing to, give you the best? And clearly Steve Cohen is willing to do that, right? Right? Clearly he's willing to make sure these guys are top tier on everything, and they live a premium lifestyle.
Yes, they do.
So why would you want to move away from that to go to where? Boston? To go where? Like, I mean,
Boston's a nice place to play.
Well, I mean, it's okay, but it's no New York City. You know what I mean? It's no. I mean,
it's baseball heaven, man. That's baseball heaven.
It is. It is.
Been baseball heaven in 15 years, bro. What are you talking about? Come on, baseball heaven. Nobody likes the Red Sox. Everybody hates the Red Sox.
I'll call Fenway baseball church. I'll call Fenway the stadium. The stadium is a baseball church.
Yeah, it's one of the last few. OG stadiums, I get it, but
it's like Green Bay in
my son's been there too. My son,
I've been there too. It's football
right.
church,
probably
man.
Been there, yeah.
It's an amazing place.
Yeah,
it's an amazing place to be, man. And just like the whole vibe there is just you could tell the people like when you could just like put your lawn chair in your driveway and like you could literally throw the football and hit the side of the stadium. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Cool. But yeah, man, I'm so getting back to what we're saying is like why would you want to leave something like that? And clearly just coming from Port St. Lucie, I see the difference, right? Because like I said, I kind of did a drive-by over there when the Wilpons owned the place. And dude, it was a real fucking shithole, man. You go over there now, it's amazing. Cohen's wife is being welcoming to the players and their families and stuff like that. Yep. Creating beautiful spaces within the field to make them all feel comfortable and stuff like that. So, I mean, I don't know, like, especially if you play winning baseball, why would you want to move away from that? I mean, clearly Pete Alonso had his own reasons, And I don't think we'll ever know that. I think that's going to be one of sports' best kept secrets. They'll always chalk it up to like, hey, my time is up here, and so on and so forth. But I really think there was something else behind the scenes, man, that we'll never know.
The only reason why I think you're right, Jay, is because a guy like Alonso, you can't take it away from the guy. He's a gamer. He's a competitor, right?
Sure.
Like you said, he bets on himself, and he's one of those guys. He just wants to go out and play. Doesn't miss many games. But the reason why I think you're onto something when you say there had to be more to it is a guy like Alonso, you're going to want to go somewhere where you're going to get paid and you can win. He just got paid. Like you're taking a guy who's in a few years away from being out of his prime and on his decline, and you're going to go to Baltimore.
Yeah.
You're going to go to Baltimore for what? You're not making the playoffs. Yeah. All right, because you still got the Yankees in the East. You got Toronto. They're not making. You got Boston on the uptick. You're not making the playoffs at all. So if he just wanted to get paid and he went somewhere for that, well then yeah, that's great. But it doesn't add up. Like the math ain't mathing. You get a guy like Pete, like I said, who wants to win too, and that's where you're gonna go.
Yeah, but correct me if I'm wrong here, man. Somehow, some way, I don't know if it's a press thing in Baltimore, but they've always somehow for the past few years been able to spin it like, that this is their year. Like they're ready now. They're a couple pieces away,
Our shitty old owner died. Now we got a new guy.
I mean, maybe their PR people are amazing. I mean, whatever it is, but it's always like, yeah, man. They've always kind of like, but maybe it's Camden Park, one of the most beautiful parks you ever been to, or, but they always kind of try to sneak their way in there, and then they just really bottom out, And I see no different. I agree with you. I see no different this year. I mean, he got paid. He got his money. He'll probably hit a ton of home runs out there, and just keep padding the numbers. If that's what he's into, I don't know.
Yeah, and we don't even. We'll see him maybe 3 times a year if we play them in Italy.
Dude, I got to check the schedule, man. I'll definitely. And you see what I'm saying? This might be it, because I'll definitely take a ride to Camden Yard to watch him play over there.
I'd take a road trip to go there too.
Seriously,
the Mets play them over here. Over here in Puerto Rico. No, in Queens.
In Queens, all right.
In Queens, they play them in September or something like that.
All right, yeah. So I'll pass on that one. Maybe a trip to Camden Yards will work for me. But not.
I'll tell you what though, that'd be kind of live just to have Pete come back to Queens.
Just to see the ovation or how he's received. Yep. I mean, listen, he was a fan favorite. He's gonna get the love. You know that.
Yeah.
I mean, for how long? I mean, that remains to be seen. But I mean, the guy's always been fan friendly. He's always been, somebody that never shied away from giving an autograph. And. Any interview he had on the field, he'd always tip his hats to the fans and stuff like that. So he's gonna be beloved. He's gonna be beloved, no doubt about it.
Yeah. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting for everybody in baseball soon. Just like Carlos just said. I mean, you got the salary cap coming. Yeah. I mean, if it in fact does come to fruition, I mean that's gonna be kind of wild. You're gonna have guys who are used to getting paid, and it's not gonna be anymore. There's gonna be structure.
So
who knows?
All good things come to an end, as they say, right? I think no truer thing has been said,
Yeah.
So
all the leagues have it, all the other leagues have it, so you just have to adjust.
I mean,
they're going to give them 3 or 4 years to get to the salary cap. It's not going to be like, you got to get rid of this. No, it's going to be a little while.
I mean, but look at some of these guys that are young and they jumped on it quick, right? Julio Rodriguez, great example, right? Mm-hmm. I looked up his contract and I'm like, wow, I didn't realize Seattle locked him in like that, right?
Yeah.
And then I think, Vladdy Jr. got a little nervous, right? Because there was a little bit where he was trying to play hardball with Toronto over there. Finally, he was like, all right, I'll take the $500 million. Mm-hmm. So, something must have been coming down
through
the
an interpreter. He said that, by the way.
Yeah. So there must have been some kind of whisper. But he took the $500 million, is what I'm saying, right? He definitely did take it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did. He did.
You get what I'm saying? And it's like, come on, man. All right. Soto's contract was astronomical. I don't even think the guy was worth it, to tell you the truth. I don't think any human is worth that kind of money, But it's just crazy because it's like, then you hear, all right, is he going to play, left field? Is he gonna play right field? It's like, motherfucker, for that money, you better play all 9 positions by your motherfucking self in
You
one
play
game.
where I tell you.
Yeah, pretty much. But I'll,
You know
I'll
what
tell
I
you
mean?
I'll tell you what it's going to do is it's going to take away all like a team like LA. You're not going to see that anymore. They're not going to be able to be under the cap. So, like Carlos said, you'll see like a lot of guys getting paid like up front, and then they'll restructure, and then they'll
Right.
cap friendly deals and all that. But it's like, I mean, I get it, but it's gonna. I'm telling you,
Yeah,
if you're
but
gonna build a dynasty, you better do it right now.
right, and look how sneaky LA was with that. They got 2
Yep, they found
championships
a
under their
loophole.
belt already, right?
Yeah.
If they sneak out another 1 or 2 out of that, they're playing with house money, man. You know
Sure
what I
they
mean?
are.
You
Right.
know, and they're like, the damage is already done. We got 40s, and it is what it is. Break the whole thing apart.
I don't know if I agree with Carlos Ortiz there. I don't I think they don't want to go for it, but I think eventually they're gonna come to some sort of agreement on
They're gonna have to.
On the
They're gonna have
salary
to.
cap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what? It's gonna come down to it. You don't like it, don't play. Because there's somebody who's gonna play. You're not the only guy. There's another
Oh,
kid
man.
behind you who's gonna be chomping
Dude.
at the bit. And then once everything gets structured, I mean, you know what? Baseball's gonna have a salary cap, yeah, but don't forget, it could be one of the sports with the highest salary caps.
Yeah,
So,
I mean,
true.
I
And
really think. Go ahead, Ant. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just gonna say it. I like the idea that it could create parity. I kind of like it.
I agree.
Yeah.
So
I mean, well, if you guys
if the
remember,
Mets are playing
before-
by the rules and they're fielding a team within the salary cap, so is everybody else, right? So
yeah, I don't mind.
why
seeing
would
that.
it bother me?
Now you're playing chess. Now you got to play a real
Right.
game of chess.
You're
you know?
100% right, Jay. That is it.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
it.
And I think that was one of the biggest reasons why they never wanted Cohen to buy the team to begin with. You remember that in the beginning? They were trying to keep that guy out at all costs, man, because they knew he had the money bags, man.
Yep.
And it was going to turn into something like that. And, lo and behold, here we are, I mean, the one that reaped the benefits out of that the most is Mr. Juan Soto, man, I'm sure life is really good for him,
Sure. Yep.
to play a kid's game.
Ohtani,
you got
I guess, right?
You got a king's ransom to play a kid's game, man. How fantastic is that, man?
Yep. He plays it well, though. He plays it well.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Plays well
I
for an
shut his
adult.
mouth the other day when DR lost. I don't want to hear like,
Right.
yeah, we
Hey.
the best team. We the best team. I don't
Hey.
care what anybody say.
Listen,
You lost.
you guys have been around long enough and been watching baseball long enough, right? If anybody was gonna make that amount of money, at the very least, he should have been a 5-tool man, bro. Should have been a 5-tool player, man. You should be able to.
So
hit,
what are you shitting
run.
on his defense?
I'm not shitting on anything. No, he's a Met, man. I'm not doing that. You won't get that out of me. But I'm just saying, if you're gonna pay somebody that kind of money, at the very least, you want to see a 5-tool guy, man. You should be able to steal bases, hit for
that money?
average.
For that
You get
money,
what I'm saying? If they're not asking you to play every position, all right, at the very least, be a 5-tool guy, man. I know there's not many of them out there. I know it's kind of a diamond in the rough now, but man, that kind of jackpot should have been reserved for a 5-tool guy, man.
Nah, I agree too. I mean, fuck that. For that money, you better be a 7-tool player.
You see what I'm saying?
I'll find
Or
2 other categories.
Or a $700 million tool player, right?
Yeah, you ain't kidding. But I mean,
Yeah.
you're right though. But it's almost like listen. You put that uniform on, I love you. That's it, right?
Oh, same here, man. Same here,
That's
buddy.
it. We
Same
cheer
here.
on the
Same
team.
here.
We cheer the team on the front, not the name on the back, right?
Dude, same here, man. Same here, man. I can't agree with you more than that.
But it's like, for that money, like sometimes I feel like Soto thinks he's above the game.
Yeah. Well,
And I don't appreciate that. It's like, listen, bro, like, be humble, like do your thing, but don't act like that and then go out there the next inning and drop a fly ball because, the sun was in your eyes on a cloudy day. Like, don't do that shit.
That ain't gonna fly, man. That ain't gonna fly.
You got 5 seconds to size up a hit, that's coming to you. I don't expect you to hit the wall and fall on your ass and drop it. Like, come on, bro. You're getting paid too much money to make a mistake like that.
Absolutely, man. You gotta, you run out there in that outfield. You gotta look like a gazelle, man. You look like a gazelle out there.
Yep.
I don't understand.
What say you,
I'm gonna
Ant?
take the
I
other
wanna-
side of this. I'm gonna take the other side of this.
Can't wait to hear this.
People,
All right, hat change, wardrobe change.
All right,
Wardrobe sense, let's go.
Wardrobe
I
change.
don't. I like it. I don't understand why everybody shits on this dude's defense, man.
Are you gonna cry?
Is he that bad that I watch every inning of every game, every damn night?
Every time.
I don't know. I saw an episode where you say you don't watch more than four innings, or is that spring training?
That's spring training, man.
That's
See,
spring
he
training.
pays attention.
Nice try, though.
He pays attention.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I'm sitting there sleeping on the couch. I wake up, Maria.
Yeah,
What's the score? What's the score, Maria? What happened? What happened? Anthony, the game's been over
Maria's
for like
very
20 minutes.
dedicated, man.
Hey,
Maria's very dedicated
your
to
words,
those Met
your
games.
words, not mine, man. Your words, not mine.
Yep.
Yo.
Just don't. I know she's dedicated. This isn't about her. This is about you. Falling asleep on the couch and waking up in the seventh inning. Well, he's gonna blow it. I'm going back to sleep.
So not true.
Yeah,
Um,
bro.
But I don't understand the hate in Soto's defense. The year before, and Gold Gloves mean nothing, but he was nominated for a Gold Glove, right? So they do a lot of that on metrics, which I don't agree with. I don't give a shit about metrics.
He nominated himself though.
Yeah, he nominated. It was his choice. He opted into the Gold Glove nomination. So his metrics had to be. See, that tells you right there. That tells you metrics are bullshit. He was one of the best best outfielders the year before, right? And he was a Gold Glove nominee. Allegedly, this year or last year, he was a shitty. His metrics sucked, and he was a shitty outfielder, and he sucks.
Yeah,
and
think-
he should be a DH.
Yeah, I think that was more headlined by the four train fans. You know, those folks over there by the four train. They kind of led the way with that. You know what I mean? Like they were kind of a little hurt because he basically bailed on them, and I think a lot of that rhetoric came from that side of the aisle. If you ask me,
I could agree with that up to a certain point, but I read
what,
it
the
from
end?
all these these John Heyman, Joel Sherman, all these dudes. They come up with these weak ass analytical numbers that mean nothing to me personally.
or
And
any
I watched
fan,
the guy.
or any fan. No
They
true
shouldn't,
fan
but
of
a lot of
baseball.
people believe in it. A lot of people believe in it.
I don't think he's like an error prone guy. That's not what I'm saying. But like
No,
some of
no.
these errors that he made, like even last year, like you cringe at it. You're like, damn, like Soto looked bad on that error. Like at least like look good, man. Like dive fully extension and you didn't get it, or
Yeah.
you misplay
Well-
the ball off the fence, which happens all the time. But like, don't
Mm-hmm.
start backing up to the wall and then fall on your ass and the ball hits you on the head. It's
Yeah,
like,
no, that's no.
what
no,
are you
no,
doing,
that-
bro?
That's a no. If
That's
you're
a big
backing
no-no.
up and you get turned around, man, you better look gracefully doing it, man. Don't look sloppy. and-
But your first
Hey,
mistake was getting turned around in the first. Like, come on, like you Soto should know better than that. That's my point.
Right.
That's
He
it.
should be
I don't
angled
know
the
why.
right way and expect everything coming his way. But you also got to remember, man, a lot of times it's 98 coming in, 115 coming out, man. That ball
Coming
gets
out,
on
right.
you. That ball gets on you quick, man.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, that's why the three of us aren't playing at that level, and he is.
You got that right.
Not anymore. I
I don't want to hear the excuses about that. Yeah, but
No.
but I agree. I
No,
agree. I agree
that's
with you.
part of it. You see it every day. And going back to what I said in the beginning of the show, man, if
Yeah.
you're consistent in anything, you're gonna be great at it.
You're right.
And he's out there consistently doing that kind of stuff. So there's no excuse.
Just consistently getting paid. That's about
Yeah,
it.
I
That
just
too.
can't wait. I just can't wait till he shoots somebody at third the way Aaron Judge shot Fernando Tatis the other night. That was fantastic, man. That was fantastic. They should have put the gurney out there, man, and put him on the gurney and rolled him out of there. Because he took a shot, boy. That was something mean. I haven't seen somebody get thrown out like that at third in a long time in a meaningful game. That was just good for baseball. I know he's on the four line. He's a four line player, but that was something to see. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah. I mean, the Mets haven't had anybody get tossed out like that since we had Cespedes in the outfield, but
Yeah.
know.
Seriously. So Soto
Yeah.
owes us a couple of those. I like to see that happen.
yeah,
as the season,
he's gonna be all right. He's
He
gonna be
doesn't
all
have
right.
a bad arm.
Yeah,
No,
no,
absolutely.
no.
Yeah.
He just got to get
But,
the timing right, man. Time that shit up the right way and gun him
Yeah.
down.
I mean,
I don't
to-
understand the hate for his defense. Like, and then I see some of these guys on SNL, and they're like, well, they could ask Juan Soto to DH. And I'm like, how stupid are you? This shows that you know nothing about baseball.
he's
You're
not
going to
Saturday
ask
Night
a
Live.
27-year-old dude to be that you're paying a 50-something million to every year. You're going to ask him to DH, and he's just going to go, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Right?
Maybe on the back end of that contract, but no time
100%.
soon.
Not, it ain't now. He's 27 years old. He'll be like, yeah, all right. Is there a way you can trade me? I know this contract's tough, but I'm sure people would want me. You just let him play.
Ant, what episode of SNL was that on?
Coming to you soon.
Oh my God. It's terrible.
So
I think,
go ahead, Mike.
Go ahead, Jay. You're good. Go ahead.
No. I mean, so the New York Met talk is great. I love it. I can speak it all day, and I know we're on the same page with that. But what do you guys think about tonight's finale with the WBC, man?
Yeah, Ant. That's a great question, Jay. What do you think, Ant?
Here goes Mikey.
What say
People
you,
wanna
Ant?
know.
What say you, Ant?
Mikey called me racist earlier because I told him I don't give a shit about the WBC since Puerto Rico lost already.
Come on, Ant. You can't be like that. You can't be like
No,
that.
I am. I'm sorry.
I'm
I
a
did
scholar.
cheer very hard for the Dominican team to beat USA.
I'm a
Okay.
scholar of the game. I love baseball. Shut up.
I'm going to tell you something, though. I sent
You are a traitor,
Mikey the
bro.
picture, too. The other Saturday, we went out to dinner with a couple of friends out here. We went to Mayagüez. And on the way back, they're like, hey, you want to stop? We ended up stopping in Aguadilla. There's this bar called Rompeolas in Aguadilla. And they have a really nice little outdoor bar with a bunch of TVs all around. And the Puerto Rico game was on.
No.
You talk about a seriously cool vibe, man. It was so. I mean, they lost, but it was so cool.
I bet.
You're on the beach. The ocean's right there.
Fantastic.
And we're just, oh, it was so cool. It was so cool.
What'd you guys do at the end?
But I don't really care. I don't really care about the WBC.
I don't care. My team. I don't care.
How could you not? I think it's great for baseball, man.
Oh,
I
it's
think
awesome.
It's great for
awesome.
baseball.
I see people like upset about DR celebrating, and so what? That's what this tournament is about. It's to have fun. It's not the major leagues, right?
You
so
don't say.
you have fun.
Really?
Right.
Shit with Cal Raleigh can't shake his own teammate's fucking hand. I'm standing up for my team. What are you standing up for? What did he do? Did he say something about your mom? Like, what are you talking about? You're standing. He went to shake your hand.
Right.
Like a gentleman. I don't know if I said this last week, but Mikey will know this. Every time when I played softball, my very first at bat, I walked around the umpire, got into the box, greeted the umpire, right?
Yeah, because you and Radar were such gentlemen like that. You and Radar were gentlemen like that.
Tap the catcher on, shin guard or his helmet, something, Hey man.
Right.
And if the catcher chased a foul ball or something and I was in the box, and I would pick up his mask, I would clean it on my leg, give it to him, sometimes I was kind of dickish on the field, but I was
that's what I was going to say.
I was a gentleman.
I remember. And if you came around third to score, that same guy you gave his mask back to, you lay his ass out, right?
Anthony he only did all that stuff when he got up at bat just to prolong his time up at home plate.
Yo, nobody did anything more hilarious to a catcher than Jay's brother Vinny.
I
Let me
know
tell
that.
you, I'm gonna tell this story really quick. I told this at his wedding, and this is 100% true. Jay, I don't know if you remember this because you were much younger, but
Well, I know you guys were characters, man. Between you, Vinny, and Radar, forget it. It was a sight to see.
we're playing. I know Mikey's gonna start making fun of this right away. I'm 15 years old in 1979. Go ahead, Mikey.
Holy shit.
So
Did you bet ahead of Abraham
we're
Lincoln?
playing on 76 in Columbus. We're playing, right? We're
There was
losing
only 2
1-0.
houses in the entire city.
What kind of bats were you using back then?
No, they might have been wood, man. Nah,
Tree
maybe
limbs.
they gloves made out of milk cartons.
My grandma sewed us a baseball.
She cut mittens as batting gloves. All right. Anyway, let me get this one out real quick. So we're losing 1-0. I lead off the top of the 7th inning. There's only a small section where you can hit a home run. Right? I know you guys are gonna say this is bullshit, me embellishing the story. It's not. I hit a ball at the tippy top of that spot, it bounces up, goes down, I get a double, right? Goes over the fence, we tie the game. But then the story doesn't happen. I'm on second base, 2 outs later, Vinny's up, doing his thing. My man's he's gonna get this hit, we're gonna tie the game, he's gonna be a hero. The catcher the whole game was yapping. It was a Puerto Rican dude with a flowy fro, back in the day.
Those didn't exist in 79.
79, come on, man.
Oh, you kidding?
And he just kept bullshitting the whole game. And they threw a strike to Vinny, and he put the ball in Vin's face. Mistake, right? He kept talking. Vinny tells him to shut up, doesn't shut up. This goes on. Vinny gets 2 strikes on him, gets pissed off, takes the big wad of gum out of his mouth, and drops it right in this dude's fucking fro. This dude's flowy, thin fro. And he just dropped the wad of gum. And I'm standing at second base looking at this shit.
You're like, game's over. Game's over.
I'm like, Vin's fucking nuts. Anyway, they threw Vinny out and they put somebody else struck out and we lost.
Oh, man. It's fantastic.
Yeah, man. That's 100% true.
Wow.
Yeah. Yep. Who would think to do that? Just throw their gum in the catcher's hair because he wouldn't shut up.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's some funny stuff. That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
It's crazy.
But
I mean, we all got wild stories about Vin, man. I know I have a few of my own, man.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man.
Yep.
So, Mike, what say you over there, man? Chime in over here. What you got for me?
I'm just listening to these stories because whenever Anthony says I got a quick story for you, I'm digging in for at least 15 minutes.
Oh, that's fucked up, man.
You're waiting. You're like, he ain't done yet. He ain't done yet.
I'm waiting. Well, listen, I'm gonna end the Mets drama on this note.
Okay.
I like what I see. I think that the division is theirs to lose. I'm not worried about anybody else behind them. The Phillies essentially spent more money to keep the same team they had last year. Atlanta, I don't think they know what direction they're going in yet. That all depends on, if Acuna can stay healthy or not. So I'm not really worried about them.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's Miami. So, we got a lot of good baseball players on that team. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it should be a great season, no doubt about it. It's just, real quick before we move on from them, I don't think people realize how important those early games are, like I was talking about early, like with the cold weather and stuff like that. Because I've seen them consistently lose games, or seasons are done by short margins, man. And those games need to be picked up.
They punt a lot of those games in the beginning.
You know what I mean? And those games need to be picked up in late March, April, early May. You get what I'm saying? So,
yep.
Hopefully that's not the same way this year,
Yeah. I agree. I think the only players that spring training and the weather is going to affect the most is going to be the bullpen.
Yeah,
Just-
and I'll say,
just-
go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
I'll say one more thing, man. Just being down in Port St. Lucie, about 10 days ago and watching them, play and just the whole overall vibe of everything.
Mhm.
Lindor and Soto better have wide shoulders this year. Their shoulders
team.
better be very, very, very wide and broad.
That's their team.
You know what I
Yep.
mean?
Yes, sir.
It's like they're only going to move the way those two guys move.
Yep. I agree with that.
Yep, like you said, Jay, consistency.
Mhm.
That's what they need. Not those, not like both of them did last year with
Yeah.
serious peaks and valleys, man.
Yeah. Nah. All right. So what else we got? We're moving on. You guys got somebody else? You want me to kick off?
Well, we
What
were
are
talking
doing?
about the WBC. Do you guys give a shit about the U.S. or?
I love my country.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You kidding me? What kind of
Apparently
question is that?
Yeah, apparently you don't. You don't, Ant. You don't. That's fine.
What? Ant, what the hell?
Yeah, what the hell, Ant?
I meant the U.S. team, man. I didn't mean.
Mhm.
Nah, certainly, man. I mean, it's watching that game the other night against DR, man, it was like that was the game that I was hoping that's the kind of game, the scoring game that Puerto Rico needed to beat Italy. If they would have kept it low, and I think they would have had success, man. That was my worry going into that game against Italy, man. And then there's always the Seth Lugo factor. I don't think I've ever seen that guy win a big game, bro. Any meaningful game, man.
He stunk.
I've seen that guy pitch. I mean, with the Mets, you guys are Met fans, you know this. Any game that meant anything, the guy never showed up. And then all of a sudden he goes to, I think, what is it? Yeah, I mean, everybody. I mean, I guess everybody's hurt, man. But I mean, shit, he had a couple of seasons with the Mets where I seen him in all right, here's the ball, champ. Like, we need you to go out there and toss a great one. And he couldn't find the strike zone for whatever the reason is. But I mean, for lack of better, we'll chalk it up to injury. But then all of a sudden, like, he goes off to the Kansas City market, right? If I'm not mistaken. And he's like runner up for Cy Young or something like that. And I'm like, man, that totally went off my radar because I don't watch Kansas City baseball. And I'm like, how is this guy like a runner up for Cy Young? Like, it just, I totally didn't expect to hear that from the announcers.
Yeah, I don't think he was that good last year, right? He sucked last year.
I think it was 2024. It was 2024.
Yeah,
they said he was like
last year.
Yeah, he was like a runner up, and I'm like, man, this guy. I remember him watching him all the time in Queens, and he never pitched a meaningful game that I watched.
Yeah,
but to your point,
Mike,
Puerto Rican. He probably been hurt.
He's a Puerto Rican. He's not even a Puerto Rican.
I mean, Jesus, come on, you had Wells playing for the DR, man. I don't think he. Like,
oh my God! How did he get on there? He ate Dominican food once.
What was up with that, man?
His
Come
mom's
on,
side.
man.
His stepdad's side.
Yeah, it's clearly not what we're thinking it is, man. I think I saw what was it, Jazz Chisholm playing for the Netherlands? Like what was that about?
Jazz Chisholm, yeah,
playing for the Netherlands. I'm like, there's not a single black soul from that area. They don't even work there.
Right,
grasping at his nether regions.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Ant, like, what do you have to say about it? You want to put like a racist spin on it or anything? Or? Maybe. Mike. So I didn't know. This is news to me. How long have I known you? Now it's just coming out that you hate America.
No.
Wow. Wow.
I just said I didn't give a shit if they won or not. I don't care.
No, because
Venezuela
Jay
kicks
said
the shit out of them.
This is all recorded. This is leaving a footprint on the internet forever. He said, "Do you like America?" Nope. Nope.
Nope. But if Venezuela beats the shit out of them, what are the papers gonna say tomorrow? Venezuela bombs the U.S.
Oh,
isn't that crazy?
Bro,
that's payback for Maduro is what you're saying?
Yeah. Maduro laughs in silence as Venezuela.
I wonder if they're gonna let him watch the game in where he's at in BMCC.
Of course, with his feet up and a fucking charcuterie. Motherfucker got a charcuterie fucking.
Dude's gonna be in a luxury box.
Yeah.
Stop.
I heard they said he's cellmates with Tekashi 6ix9ine, man. So maybe they'll watch the game together, right? Apparently he's there like on a parole violation or something like that.
Tekashi
that
6ix9ine.
dude
So
too,
hey,
man.
so true story. I knew where Tekashi 6ix9ine was when he was in witness protection, and
Hey.
he's a snitchy little bitch. That dude.
Fuck
It ain't
him.
hard to
Yup.
tell. It ain't
Yup.
hard to tell. It ain't hard
Yup.
to tell.
Yep, they stuck him in Rockland County, New York.
Yeesh,
Oh
yeesh.
boy.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
yeah.
He goes ahead
Yeah,
and gets in trouble. So yeah, what does that tell you? But yeah, Maduro's he's gonna be there.
He'll be watching, right? He'll be watching. Right?
Yeah, all those bats are probably loaded with product.
He probably got lechon, right? They giving him the lechon and all that. The lechon, he's eating the lechon and everything,
Yep,
right?
that ain't a rosin bag.
Everything.
That ain't no rosin bag. Nope. Nope.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I mean, last
Yeah,
year if the WBC was going on at this time last year, he'd probably be watching with Diddy, right? Because he was in the same spot with him, right? Wasn't that it?
he
probably
was
was.
for I believe he was for a little while.
Probably was. It's probably with Jeffrey Epstein too, because he ain't dead.
Oh.
What?
There've been Puerto Rico sightings of that guy, and you seen him around San Germán
I
or
ain't
something
seen
like
him.
that?
I have not seen him,
crazy.
man.
Who else?
He's probably
who's
up in
gonna-
the hills in Utuado.
That game's gonna be riddled with stars, bro. You'll see. Those
Man.
luxury boxes are gonna be packed. Nancy Guthrie's gonna be in there watching. Everybody's gonna be watching.
Shit, Mike.
Oh man, okay.
What?
It's like there she is. There she is.
I found her.
I found her.
You guys are cold-blooded. Instead of I hit that, it should be breaking balls. I told my wife before I got on, I was like, I'm getting on a podcast with Ant and his buddy Mike, and it's called I Hit That. And she's a Puerto Rican woman. What do you think? She looked at me. She was like,
Hit what?
I was like, I'd hit that baseball. I'd hit that ball.
Look at the logo. The logo says it all.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, I don't. USA wins, lose. I don't care. I don't care.
Of course you
I
don't.
mean,
Anti-American.
it's good for the culture, and it's good for the culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
Yeah, we win
USA.
everything.
Listen, USA is
Hockey,
making a lot
baseball.
of bad headlines. They're making a lot of bad headlines right now. Let this be, you know what I'm saying? Let this be a good one. You know?
Let them have this one. Let them have, even though they manipulated it so they would get it. I mean,
Hey, well, that goes to my next point, man. Let's talk about this. I don't know how much you guys watch the games, but I think Blue, man, Blue had a lot to
game
do
the
with
other
some
night,
of these
they-
games, man.
yeah, the other night,
Like,
definitely.
I'm looking at them. I'm like, Blue, what's
Mhm.
going on here, man? Like, you know, I know they don't scrutinize those umpires the way they do MLB umpires, but boy, I saw some stuff there that was.
But some of them are
Little-
MLB umpires.
Yeah, well, but they're not under the same scrutiny, is what I'm saying right now. They're not under the
I
same
mean,
kind of.
Laz
you know.
Diaz and the other guy, Blamey, whatever his name
Man, I was looking at
awful.
Blue. I'm
It was
like, man,
awful.
Blue.
is. Awful.
You know, and I thought we were moving towards an era where we were moving away from that kind of stuff. You know, where the game could just be called true blue. Where now, when you see these guys at the plate and they're doing this, when they're challenging strikes and stuff, I'm like, wow, okay, you know. It kind of, evens out the playing field a little bit, but they still somehow find out a way to get it wrong. It's crazy.
Oh, they will. Betting is what ruined. Legalizing betting is what ruined every fucking sport.
Mm.
Started with
Yeah.
boxing.
Dude,
yeah.
I mean, get me started with that, man. That's my favorite sport in the whole world, man. It breaks my heart, man. I love boxing, man.
Same. Well, hey, that's why we got Hector coming out to fix everything.
All right.
Fix it
Well,
up.
let me know. Let me know. I'll be rooting for Hector, man, because I'm telling you, man, boxing is just, oof, man. Listen, I've had the pleasure of being around a lot of young amateurs and stuff like that, and watch those kids work, and see what it takes just to compete on an amateur level, and I've come to realize that it's no longer boxing; it's more like prize fighting, man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's what it's turned into, dude. Like natural pure boxers are just it's tough to see, man. I mean, I love being in the gym. Shout out to my son Jace, man. He had a pretty decent amateur career when he was a little younger.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just sad to see, man. Like, the funding is not there. Anybody that even remotely cares about a pretty solid fighter, you know, right away the guard goes up. You know, you
Right.
think about the shystiness and stuff like that. Well, what do you want out of this? Well, what are you going to do here? You know, there's so many reasons to be on guard, man. It just ruined the great sport, man. Ruined the great sport.
Sure did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure did.
I mean,
People's-
we got what's
People's
her name
pockets got to
down
get
here.
lined, right?
Yeah,
we
I
got,
mean, it's like, come on now. I mean, yeah, I get it, you know, but I mean, you it's still a thing now because you see like a lot of these weird Arab looking guys. All of a sudden, they're sitting ringside now, right? And it's like, you know, you got the sheikh and all. I'm like, yo, where'd you guys come from? Like, what are you paying them in oil? Like, what's going on here?
I know where they
Just
came from.
Very, very weird to see. Very weird to see. You know,
Yep.
you know,
Yep.
I'm
And I know
like,
exactly which guys those are. None of them are 7-Eleven. They're all 9-11. All of them. All of them.
I mean, I've been watching some fight because I mean, I'm still a fan, so I watch a fight. Like if they find a way to match up two guys, I'm like, all right, I want to see a nice mano a mano. And then you look
Yeah.
around, it's like some of these guys, they don't even look real. They look like they got masks on. Like it's like
Yeah.
makeup and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's very, very, very weird to watch. You know.
I watched what's his name?
I'll leave it at that because I don't want to get you guys canceled.
No, you say whatever.
Who's gonna cancel us?
Who's gonna know?
Fucking cancel us. They'll find us in 20 years. Be like, damn, these guys were bad.
I watched Xander Zayas.
Man, he's a
few
Puerto
weeks
Rico
ago.
favorite. He's a Puerto Rico favorite, man.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, and they had like 6 matches, all with Puerto Rican guys. One of them had 2 of them,
Mhm,
so
mhm.
they couldn't lose. They couldn't lose. A Puerto Rican couldn't lose that one.
Yeah.
But they swept all 6. But the Xander Zayas fight, he fought the champion, who was a German man of color, and he was the champ, and he was good. And he came out first, and then Xander Zayas came out, and I'm like, what the fuck is going? They fought in Puerto Rico too,
Right,
and
right.
me and Maria watched the fight, and the dude, he didn't kick the champ's ass at all, and the champ rocked him in the 5th and beat the shit out of him in the 11th and 12th. And they gave the fight to Xander Zayas. And I'm sitting there going, and it was a 2-1 majority decision. Split decision. What is that? Split decision? Is a majority, whatever the fuck it is.
Split decision. Majority is when it's everybody. Unanimous.
Let's be unanimous. Yeah, split is when you're right there. Yeah,
Right.
2-1,
We'll call that a
2-1.
split.
2-1.
All right, so
we'll call that a
that's
split. Yeah.
I didn't see the fight that way.
Yeah, I mean it's weird that because a lot of times you see it now, like they're doing a lot of like these round robin tournaments and stuff like that, and they're trying to like, you know, mix things up. I guess just to kind of get the popularity back. I mean, you still got a couple of champions out there that are worth seeing. Like, you know, I like Shakur Stevenson. You know, I like that he reps the culture pretty well. Sad to see Bud Crawford go. You know, he was great, but he did enough. You know, he beat Canelo, and I think that was. If you're gonna take down Canelo, that's a way to end your career. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. You just, you know, boxing's not doing enough for me to keep the faith, man.
I agree.
You know,
with you.
and it's just terrible because I've seen a lot of these kids come up through the ranks, and I know what it takes to get there. You got to be a little crazy, man. You got to have a little crazy in you, you know.
Yeah.
And
you know it's bad when you got like more headliners of like these like Tyson and coming out of retirement to face this dude.
Like what are we doing with that, man?
Yeah,
like,
that's.
on,
I mean,
man.
these guys. I tell you what, they need money.
Yeah,
need
no,
money.
I get that.
That's probably why.
Well, Mike Tyson's better off keeping on doing Broadway shows. His Broadway show was hysterical, dude.
Yep, do Broadway
Like,
shows and sell your weed, and he'll be fine.
You get what I'm saying? Like, yo, stay on Broadway, dude. It was hysterical. It was sad that he only did a few shows. People were loving that, man. You know?
Yeah,
Take care of your pigeons.
That one special was good though, that he did.
Oh man,
So-
the one with Spike Lee. I think Spike Lee was involved with that, right? He was
Yeah,
doing that?
I mean, it was good. But you're right though.
Yeah.
Like, listen, man. Like, you had your time. Like,
Dude,
keep
there's
people
other ways to
guessing.
make money, you know?
Yeah, it's like nobody's gonna remember him. You know, like that assassin in the ring. They're gonna remember. Oh, it's Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, you know, and it's like, Don't ruin the YouTube footage, man. You can go on YouTube, man, and see him look like a killer, like when he really was. You know.
Yeah.
Yep.
You see this
Trevor
now.
Berbick and
Yeah, they got these memes of him walking away with his ass showing. You know, he's got like his cheeks showing when he walks away. It was like, dude,
yeah.
is that what we doing now for clicks and like, man? You walking away showing your cheeks, man? Like, what the fuck?
Doing podcasts with Joe Rogan.
I mean, well, he does have some interesting stories, man. You listen to the guy talk, and he's captivating, man. He's a bit captivating, you know.
Yeah. He still is.
Yeah, he is, man. People want to hear what he got to say, but they definitely don't want to see him fight. I know I don't. I don't want to see him fight.
No. That's over.
I don't want to see him fight. They were trying to pitch a Tyson Mayweather fight. Are you kidding me, man? Come on, man.
It's bad enough Pacquiao and Mayweather are fighting. So
Jesus Christ.
Dudes get all new nicknames. Manny, osteoporosis, Pacquiao. Like, you know, dude, like, did he just put his mouthpiece in? No, that was his teeth.
Oh man, please spare us, man. Spare us that one.
Like,
man.
come on, you know.
Yeah, that's crazy. But Mikey, I see you put the Nick hat on. You trying to talk basketball? Because
we can touch on the Knicks. We can touch on the Knicks before we do the 2 morning thing.
Home stretch on the Knicks. We got they're up 43-41 with 9 minutes left in the second.
Right.
You guys ain't gonna like what I have to say about professional basketball players right now.
We probably will, because we said we bounced back and forth.
We probably said it already.
Yeah, I just I can't watch them no more, man. I love the game of basketball, but I much rather see it at a collegiate level, man. You know,
I can't even watch that.
I don't know what happened to the sport of basketball, man. Seriously, you know, between workload management and teams tanking and just games looking overall terrible. I haven't, just like you don't watch baseball 3 or 4 innings. I don't think I've watched a quarter of basketball this year. You know?
I get it. The NBA gave themselves a black eye. They
Oh,
really did.
man,
Like,
dude.
they threw they threw their hat into the ring when it came to politics, and guys got outspoken. That kind of left a bad taste in everybody's mouth, and that were most people. And then like you said, like, it's just like, like, I can't stand to watch the game like too much, because you have these guys, sore knees out for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Like,
sore ankle for 2 years, can't play back to backs.
And we're talking like, let's put a monetary value on it, man. You guys are getting the big bag, man. Come on, man.
Yeah,
how does that even,
max deals?
how is that even possible, man?
Yeah.
I mean, and I don't got to
business.
tell you guys, man. You guys know, you go to a garden, man, the cheap seats are running you, man. Like, they're not even, that's another thing where it's like, man, you feel like you're getting raked over the coals as a fan, man. I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah.
I don't, I want to take my son to a game. I want to, enjoy that experience and stuff like that. But when you look at it, it's like, man, we could have went to Disney.
Yeah, twice.
Yeah. Nah, Disney will crack you too.
So, well, yeah. I mean,
I get it. I see what you're saying.
That's a stretch. That's a stretch, but because Mickey's expensive.
NBA soft. Like,
Dude,
I don't care
crazy, man.
I don't care what anybody says, but the 90s were the best era that the NBA ever had.
Man, you kidding me? I'll even take it a step further, man. I'm still a Laker fan because of Showtime, man. Showtime Lakers, man, to me were the best form of basketball ever played, man. Ever played. Just watching that team move up and down, owning the fast break and just playing fantastic team basketball was amazing, man. It was amazing.
Everybody stayed on the same team. Everything was physical. I mean, Jordan ruled the league, and there was no arguments about it. And now Carlos,
absolutely,
with his comment about LeBron that he happened to basketball. You know what? You're right. I mean, the dude's he's going to own every record because he's going to play until he's 60. It's like, bro, like, give it a rest. Like, Jordan never bounced around from team to team. He didn't need a big three to win. Like, this dude, like, he's a clown. He really is. He's a clown.
He was the big three. Michael Jordan was the big three.
Michael Jordan was the only one. Like,
how many times?
Jordan, that was it.
I mean, Jordan plugged and played a few players, man. Like, he moved around, like his big men and stuff like that. It didn't matter who you put out there with him, man. He's
not even that many. Not even that many.
I mean, you had
Bill Wennington.
He won with Bill Wennington, Luke Longley.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like guys like that, man. Like, it's crazy. Bill Cartwright,
an aging Bill Cartwright.
a
Yeah.
super aging Bill Cartwright.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, I mean, but just
Right, bro.
it's just it's generational, man. I really hate to put that word on it, but there's really no other way to sum it up. You know,
It is. You're right.
you know,
You're right.
everybody, you know, everybody's entitled to the. I mean, we'll all say this: our generation was the best, right? I think we all could agree with that, right? And there's nothing wrong with that.
I think
You know,
so.
it's kind of being a little prejudiced, but you know, it's like it's fair to say you want to think that the time you grew up in was the best time ever in the world.
I don't know
But
that I'm in the same generation as you guys.
Well, Anthony, I mean, you're already living in your 9th generation, so
I mean,
What do you
shit,
I'm into regeneration.
you're on your third retirement, man. From what Mikey's saying, bro, I didn't even know that. Man. How'd you pull that off?
Shit, I died and came back. I'm so much older than you guys.
You know, but you just see it, man, and like there's
Oh,
no other
man.
way. There's no other way to sum it up, man. It's like, man, girl, you guys, man, ain't even getting out there and getting with it, man, you know.
yeah.
And I'll tell you guys a funny story, man. I had you know, switching a little bit, maybe right to I'm a generational Cowboy fan, man. I live and die my Dallas Cowboys, right, to a default, right. But I remember a few years ago, my son who's now 20 and my godson who's now 22, we turned them into diehard Cowboy fans, man, and we were always rooting. Hey, Cowboys, this is their year, this is their year. Finally, one year they worked up the courage and they were like, remind me again why we Cowboy fans, because they suck, man. And that was like,
You ruined them. You ruined them.
I'll
Yep.
never forgive you.
and I
Yep,
looked
it's the
at
same
them,
thing
I
with
was
my
like,
son with the Jets.
dude, I'm like,
Relax.
very, very rare am I lost for words, man. And I was lost for words.
Yeah.
Wow.
Then
was
I
not
tried
wrong.
to spin it. I was like, hey, you got to see Jerry's World, man.
Yeah.
The guy's an amazing businessman. You gotta
Uh-huh.
get out there to Arlington, Texas, man, and see what he's doing. And it's like, and I got a whole
Can't
other
afford
story
it.
about that.
I think
That's going to Disney.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. Jerry Jones probably owns that too.
Uh,
He's got to go. He's got to
Oh,
go.
dude,
He's
man,
he's
gotta
gonna
it's
go.
like,
die soon. Don't worry.
oh man. I mean, but you talk about somehow or another, man. You talk about a team that hasn't made or won a meaningful game in like 30 years, dude. And somehow or another, the guy still keeps him relevant, man. He's a magician, man. He's out at like Harry
He
Potter's
just
world or something, man.
he keeps the brand fresh is what he does.
Dude,
And I mean,
it's
all the bad contracts they hand. Can you just imagine one thing? Can you imagine if the Jets and the Cowboys traded spots? Can you imagine? They would be trying to get this guy. They'd be lynching Jerry's house to get out. Like,
seriously.
we got an overrated quarterback. We got no running
Hmm.
back. Our D line's
Right.
trash. Our
Oh,
O line's
boy.
trash.
Yeah.
We
But
can't keep
you know
up.
what? And I'll give you this perspective on it, right? And I'm just trying to, switch gears with you guys and keep things fun and joking. But I've actually been to Arlington, right? I've been to the Star, and I've seen what he's doing in these areas, man. Dude, it's a super draw, right? People are going out there. They're not even he's whipped it and spun it in a way to where you're not even thinking about winning football games if you're a local fan, right? You're coming out for the experience. He truly
event.
turned it into
It's an event.
experience, man.
Yep.
And it's crazy. It's something that like I've never seen before. If you come out here, I live a stone's throw away from MetLife Stadium, and there's nothing like it. They tried it with the American Dream Mall, not the same effect.
Mm-hmm.
You go over there, and that's in Arlington, and that's oh no, I'm sorry, that's in Frisco actually. That's in Frisco, Texas, where he has the training facility. He has the Omni Hotel, that's basically a Dallas Cowboys hotel. Everything around there, all the bars and the retail stores and stuff like that are just amazing. All merched out with Cowboy stuff. It's truly an event. And you'll go to Frisco for that experience. And then, you'll do that like on a Friday, Saturday. And then Sunday, you'll go down to Arlington to watch the game. So he's pulling it in from everywhere, man.
Yeah. From
And
both
people are
ends, so to
just
speak.
people are just like, here, take it, Jerry. Yeah, just for the
Yeah.
experience.
Like I said, he keeps the brand fresh, but his team's
Dude.
garbage.
Oh my
I mean,
God,
I'm
man.
sorry,
But,
bro.
No.
But, like,
Hey, listen, I agree, man. Listen, for the
Yeah.
first time ever in my life, last year, I considered giving up my star, man, because I was disgusted. when they traded Michael Parsons, I thought it was the worst thing ever, man.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out that maybe he knew something that we didn't, as far as injury and stuff like that.
Yeah, turns out he was just a name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at that time, you're like, yo, we got nothing else, man. You're giving up the best freaking defensive player in the league, or maybe top 2. And it was hard to see as a diehard Cowboy fan, and then just watch the season unfold. And and my family, like, we're all Cowboy fans and stuff like that. And I have some, Eric reached out to me and he's like, yo, you really giving up the star? I'm like, yo, man, I'm this close, man. I'm this close. So, I walk myself off the ledge and I'm still here. But man,
Eric likes 2 teams. So.
It's a rough ride. It's a rough ride being a Cowboy fan.
Eric likes the Cowboys and the Miami Dolphins. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
How's that happen?
Don't ask me.
He lives in Florida.
From the East.
He lives in close to Miami. So.
All right, well,
but you're a Cowboy fan. You don't have to like Miami because you live there.
Yeah, no, I get you.
I live in New York. I don't like the Yankees.
Yeah, but I just wanted to share that with you guys because it's something that I've seen up close, and I'm like, wow, I get it, man. This guy's a super master wizard, man, and. Because it's like, how do you not have that much success for so long and still be relevant? It's just amazing.
Well, isn't James Dolan sort of like that?
Yeah.
Nah, he's not. He's not in the same realm.
But he don't give you. He don't give you the
sphere.
experience, man. He don't give you the experience, man.
He's got the Sphere. He's got Radio City. He's
So
got
what, though?
the Beacon Theater.
That's important to us, though. He doesn't get the brand out there nationally. Jerry Jones, everybody knows who he is. You go somewhere out west, be like James Dolan, be like, who?
And don't forget, he got his own cover band. Ding, 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 ding. He likes playing a four string.
James Dolan and the straight shot.
He likes playing the nose oboe too, from what I hear. I'm just saying.
Real quick, since we're on Dolan, I just want to get predictions from you guys for the Knicks before we move on and do our thing here.
Okay.
Jay, prediction for the Knicks?
I think they make the playoffs, obviously. Seem a little competitive, right? Give you a couple of oohs and ahs, but ultimately make an early exit.
What do you mean early exit?
I don't think, depending on who they match up with. I haven't seen the standings currently because, like I said, I'm just like, I've lost my touch with professional basketball.
Yeah, they're third in the East, flirting with fourth, but they're third.
Flirting with fourth.
They're not going past 4.
They're not. All right. Well, hey, listen, man. I don't even want to waste your time with this. I've been around the New York basketball scene long enough to know they're gonna break your heart, kid.
Mikey?
Knicks OKC in the finals. OKC wins in 6.
I don't think there's any way they win 3 rounds in the East. There's just no way.
Yeah, actually, there is. There's a lot of ways. I don't know what you're talking about. There's no
They will get tripped up along the way. It could be the first round, could be the second round, could be the third round.
Boston's out in the first round.
I gotta hear you guys go with this, man, because I'm no help here, man. I really don't like the game.
That's right. We just wanted to touch on it, but that's what I'm thinking. That's my prediction. That's my prediction.
Okay.
So
all right. I don't think there's any way they get to the finals. No way.
Listen, I love when you make these predictions because 90% of the time you're wrong. So
go back and see who's 90% wrong.
Okay. I'll do that. Go back to episode 53.
Go back to like episode 5 or 6.
I mean, and this is another thing.
Yeah, man, the Knicks are gonna beat Indiana. Yep, they were up 3-2 or something like that. I was like, no, they're not. They're gonna.
This is another thing that I'm sorry, Ant, but this is another thing that nailed pro basketball in the coffin for me, right? You get these fucking little soft guys, right? What was wrong with Tibbs? What was wrong with him? So what? He was a little rough around the edges, right? Yelled at you a little bit of practice.
Guy to me.
Yelled at you a little bit in practice, made you run a little bit more.
Yeah.
Could you imagine these kids in the Bobby Knight era? Could you imagine these guys?
Oh,
come on, man.
Hubie Brown.
You get rid of a coach because he's a little rough around the edges.
Yeah.
He yells a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Don Nelson.
It's a turnoff, man.
No, I agree.
Poor PJ Carlissimo got choked out for trying
Got
to yell
choked
at
out by
his
the trap.
Should have shut his mouth.
Where's my money, bitch?
PJ thought he was Bobby Knight or one of those guys, and they were like, "Nah, motherfucker, not you, not you."
PJ thought he was a somebody.
Yeah.
So Spree said, "Nah, not here, not now."
So, I guess we might as well do our thing here, man.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
I'm ready.
Let's do this right here, real quick. All right. That means that this is the 2-minute warning. And
You're on the air.
You're on there.
Yeah.
You're on the air.
Yep. So Jay, you know how this works now?
No, but I'm pretty good at going with the flow, man. Just try me, man.
All right, Mike, you want to explain it real quick and explain who our target is?
Yeah, absolutely. So, Jay, what we do is at the end of every show, we spend roughly about 2 minutes on somebody in the sports,
about 20 minutes
on the sports world, or anybody of fame that pretty much acted like a complete bonehead and did something stupid. And we just kind of shit on them while they're down.
Gotcha.
Today's target is the manager of the United States baseball team in the WBC, Mr. Mark DeRosa. And as everybody knows, after hearing his comments at the podium, he didn't even know the status of his own team.
Shit. He didn't know.
Isn't that something?
I thought we were already in.
Yeah.
Isn't that something?
Which further makes it even worse. I thought we were already in, so I didn't even bother coaching that well. Okay.
Wow.
He's not a good coach, but
there's a lot.
That's a bonehead comment, man. If I ever heard
bonehead
one.
comment.
Yes.
So given that, so Anthony and I will bounce off of each other with 5 kind of stupid, disses or just stuff that's off color, out of key, but just we try to be funny and stupid. But
Gotcha.
I'll start.
Mostly tasteless.
Mostly tasteless. More tasteless than water. So I'll go ahead and start, and I'll kick it off by saying Mark DeRosa scrapes the salt off of his stadium pretzels. Can't trust that man. Let's go, Ant.
Mark DeRosa tried to call ice on the Dominican team before the game on Sunday.
Am I up?
You're up, bro.
Yeah, Jay, you go.
Mark DeRosa kisses his hot dogs before he eats them.
It's very strange.
Who the fuck would do that?
Mark
DeRosa. Boom.
Is it in a loving way? Like, is he making out with it, or is he just pecking it?
It's a hot dog. Use your fucking imagination, fella.
I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, before we move on, Mark DeRosa was afraid to come up to the
I can't read that. I can't see it. What does it say?
It says Mark DeRosa was afraid to come up to the counter at Starbucks before they called his name. Carlos gets the spirit of this segment. He's very good at it, by the way.
He's waiting there the entire time, just writing stuff down. I love it, though. I love it. Let's see what else we got here. Mark DeRosa bet on Italy to win the WBC.
I mean, he is Italian.
He is.
Maybe okay. That may be in the Otani parameters with the MLB. Mark DeRosa can't wait to get. No, that wasn't the one. Strike it. I'm sorry.
Strike.
Mark DeRosa sent fentanyl-laced cannolis to the Italian team.
The day we played them.
Oh, you should. The day Puerto Rico played them, you should have sent it. Go ahead, Jay.
All right. I'm thinking over here, man. My mind is wandering all over the place.
All right.
Mark DeRosa turns his underwear inside out after he's done taking a shower. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry, bro. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry.
It's fun.
I love it. It's fucking gold. Let's go. Let's go.
Mikey.
Mark DeRosa calls ahead when ordering McDonald's.
Can't he just go on the app?
Nope. Oh, it's one of these.
One.
This is gonna take 15 minutes for him to get out, bro.
This is the one.
I'm gonna go get a drink. Let me know when you're ready.
Oh, I'll get there. What? Okay. Mark DeRosa crosses the street when he sees a black guy coming towards him.
What the fuck? Holy shit, man. Holy shit, man.
I'm surprised it took you that long. I really am.
Oh my god!
All right, wardrobe change before we go. Wardrobe change.
All right, Jay.
Spring training.
What's this?
All right. If Mark DeRosa, if Team USA loses tonight, Mark DeRosa won't know the difference, and he'll be in Venezuela's locker room celebrating with them.
He lost his way.
He lost his way. I didn't even know he was supposed to be here.
Who are these guys? What Latinos are these guys?
He'll probably walk in and be like, "Good thing the championship's not till tomorrow."
I didn't know Aaron Judge was this dark.
Oh, that's
And he
A.A. Ron
speaks
Judge.
Spanish well.
A.A. Ron Judge. That's what that is.
A.A. Ron.
Mark DeRosa thinks it was a ball.
It was.
I know it
It
was.
was. He's not wrong. Mark DeRosa broke Nicolas Maduro out of jail so he could kidnap the Venezuelan team.
This might be our last episode.
Yo, if they haven't gotten rid of us yet, come on.
You're right. You're right.
Jay.
Mark DeRosa is so dumb, he's going to call himself in from the bullpen.
How does he do that?
He's going to ask
gonna
Cal
do what
Raleigh
he-
who's up next.
Oh, man.
All right. This is my last one. Mark DeRosa calls his girlfriend's parents mom and dad.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Chacal to come with the hook, man, and just pull us out, and we're gonna get pulled off the screen.
That
I
I have a pet
Wait,
peeve
wait.
about that, Mikey. I have a pet peeve about that.
About what?
About people calling their in-laws mom and dad.
No shit. I don't do it.
Like my mom would be like, "That ain't your mom."
My mother-in-law is great. She is, but
I don't even look like her.
Yeah, why you keep calling her mom? I don't get that shit at all, man. Like, a pecosa be coming pretty soon. If you know, no.
The flying chancla, baby, the flying chancla.
Oh, absolutely. All right, who goes? Me?
Yep.
Okay, this is my last one. The closer. Mark DeRosa was offered a job in Trump's cabinet as the coach of the Iranian female soccer team.
Bam, 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 bam.
That's why they all took off their hijabs or jababs or whatever the fuck they're called. Their hoods.
Hoods. Oh my Lord.
That's what they wear.
All right, Jay, bring us home.
All right. Mark DeRosa purchased a Rosetta Stone session to learn how to speak Japanese because he thought he was putting Otani out there for him tonight.
He thought they were
He
going.
was wrong.
He thought they were going to Japan to play. He thought he was the head coach of Japan.
I'm sorry, man. This is all off the fly, man.
Bro, listen. Bro, this is
I
great.
think
You
the
gave us
hitter-
5.
It's fine.
I think the
It's
hitter
fine.
was kissing a hot dog before he bites it, man.
Oh yeah.
That was the good. And Anthony's like, that's intriguing.
Well, what do you really mean, Jay? Come on,
Here's
man.
one. Here's one.
Mark DeRosa was asking questions at the post-game press conference. What did you guys think of that move? Did you like it? Yeah. Who won? Who won the game? Anybody know who won the game?
What was I
man.
thinking making that move?
That's fucking hysterical, man.
Bro, listen, thank you so much for coming out and hanging out with us tonight, bro.
Hey,
Yeah,
anytime,
Jay,
man.
thanks.
Anytime.
I know you'll
man.
never
You
get
guys
that
got it.
hour and 35 minutes back, but we appreciate it very
It is
much.
all good, brothers. It is all good. I look
Um,
forward to doing it again somewhere down the road, man.
That'd be great.
Oh yeah,
Thank
absolutely.
Thank you
sure.
for everybody in the chat, everybody that stopped by to say what's up, and everybody that had a 2-minute warning comment. We really appreciate
Yep.
that. So
Yep.
yeah, I mean, if you can stomach us for over an hour, then you're definitely a real one. So we appreciate
Something's
that.
wrong with you. Something's wrong with you.
Yeah, you belong.
All right.
You belong.
Stay consistent, guys. Stay consistent, man.
Yeah.
We appreciate that, bro. So real quick, listen, Jay, just stick around. We're gonna do a couple of quick shout outs and then we're out of here.
Before that, Jay, you got anything you got to plug or you wanna?
Oh yeah.
Nah,
push?
man. I just want everybody to be happy, man. Enjoy the world of sports, man. It'll really give you joy, man. It'll really give you joy in a time in life where
Yes, sir.
things seem pretty rough. Enjoy sport, man. If it wasn't for sport, God knows where we ought to all be, man.
That is
You're right about that. As long as they
good
can keep
words
that
to
shit
live by,
separate,
yeah.
keep sports and
man.
everything else separate. That's where we go to forget about everything.
That's where it's at, man. That's where it's at. I've been doing
Well
it my
said.
whole life, man. Been doing it
Well
my whole
said.
life, man.
Well said. Thank you, bro. Yeah, I just want to give a quick shout out to our boy Hector over at Hector's Blunt Thoughts, who jumped in the chat real quick. I don't know if Hector's still in or if he graduated umpire school, but
I think he's still in.
well, hey, keep going, bro, and keep working on that third strike call. or
Yeah,
whatever
that
you gotta
third
do.
strike,
So
man.
There you go.
it's my favorite
Yep.
one. So thank you for that. Also, check Hector out on multiple platforms. Hector's Blunt Thoughts and his Mets watch parties are great. And listen, that season is upon us in just a couple of weeks. So definitely check him out. Note Studio, that's Notes with a Z. Go check out Eddie Namir in Newburgh, New York. Got a great recording studio. A lot of traffic going in and out. Definitely check them out if you're up here in the area.
He makes
And,
it sound like a drug spot, man.
I mean, it's in Newburgh, so whatever. But anyway, it's a great spot.
Poor
He don't step on his stuff, man. Go see him.
Clean.
Poor Ed.
Clean. Clean.
Take note of who's saying all this shit, Ed. All right? I'm your father-in-law. I'm defending you here.
Give a big shout out to our boy Vinny over at Big Nick Energy, bignickenergy.com. Playoffs are upon us. Definitely check them out for some really cool gear. A lot of good swag. And our last but not least, our boy Bob Chappelle. Check out Bob's Balls. He's the one that he graffitied our golf ball in the beginning of the show. Very talented guy. Definitely check him out. So,
Yep. Let's mention our boy Dave from Top Bunk, who was
Big
on
Dave.
our show a couple of episodes ago. It was very,
Yep.
very funny.
very funny.
Check him out at Top Bunk Sports.
We've been doing good so far with these guests, man. We're cruising.
Right?
We're cruising.
Batting 1,000? Are we batting
Yeah.
1,000?
Yeah,
All
it's a
right.
good metric number to have. Eh?
Let's see who else we got. Radio Gunk. It's going on right now.
Yep.
That's why the chat cuts out after a certain time because they go over to Radio Gunk. They're cool, and Radio Gunk is excellent. I'm on there every now and then. Check that out on YouTube. Let's see. Ebanesteria Bustelo, my boy Rick, his cabinet business out here in Puerto Rico, Aguadilla. Great cabinets. Chef Tino's Table in Isabela. Dress up nice and eat good.
I've been there with you, Ant. I've been there with you.
What? Chef Tino?
I think so, right? When we were out there, didn't you take me over there?
No.
No, that wasn't it.
This is new.
Oh, okay.
This is new. Let me see. Marcelino's Restaurant, New Windsor, Bales Gate. Richie and Jose, good food, good people. Frankie Roman's Cheesecake Shop here in Isabela. Actually, Aguadilla. Cheesecake, wine, and pizza. Come check him out. And I don't know if DJ's Classic Garage. That's my partner Dennis over there in Radio Gunk. He has his own thing that's on YouTube. And I think that's it. If I missed anybody, I'm really sorry.
We love you guys.
Oh, my boy
Hey,
Mark
listen,
Mena,
and
Mena AC.
big shout out to I'd Hit That, man. Come on, man.
Thank you.
Come on, man.
Thank you,
Appreciate
man.
that, bro.
We're almost
Thank you.
100%, man.
after almost 2.5 years, we are closing in on the 100 subscriber mark.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
that's a lot of followers.
So you're saying there's a chance. You're saying there's a chance.
I'm saying
So by my math, in 74 years, we'll have almost 1,000 subscribers.
maybe
Yeah, I mean,
depends the ones that die off.
at least half of us, love America, so it's cool.
Oh man, yeah, man. I don't know why it's been such a slog to get to 100, but I don't know.
Nah, we're good. We're good.
Listen,
Appreciate
man.
it, Carlos. Thank you. But Jay, again, thank you for coming out and giving us
Jay,
your time.
thank you, man.
You got it,
Great
brother.
insight.
Anytime.
Love
Anytime.
to have you on again.
All right. Sounds good.
Sure.
We'll set
Thank you
something
very
up.
much.
All right.
Sounds good to
Love
me,
to
bro.
see you guys in person soon, all right?
Yeah,
You got it. We'll catch a game this year for sure. There's a lot of chances. So we got at least
Sounds
81
wonderful.
home games.
Sounds
Yeah.
wonderful, man. All right. You
Sounds
guys
good.
be well, all right?
All right,
all right,
boys.
man. See
All
y'all
right.
later.
Take care. Take
All
care.
See you
right.
later. I'm out.
Bye.